everyone! It's been a couple weeks since I've done a video, and I thought that today I would do the 2012 YouTube survey that Alex Day puts out questions for and whatnot. So I guess we will just go and get started, and I'm kind of excited to do this because I haven't done one of his surveys before, so let's start. Number one is, why are you called that? So my name is Jessica, which when I was born was the most popular girl's name. So needless to say that in my university classes now there are at least 2 Jessicas in every class because we're all around the same age now. My middle name is Lee, which is the same as my mom's name, and my last name is obviously our family name, so that's it. My username though, TheJessicers, was actually a nickname that my friend gave to me randomly, and it just kind of stuck with me, so then whenever I made an account on things, it was what I just called myself because it still had my name in it, but it was kind of like quirky and kind of different, so that's the story behind that. Number 2 is, tell us about your favorite school teacher. So my favorite school teacher would probably have to be Mr. Fryer, who was my music teacher, and I had him from when I was in grade 6, and then I moved different provinces in grade 7, but then I came back in grade 8, and he was my music teacher for all of my music classes pretty much until I graduated. And he was the kind of teacher that you could just like talk to and that you would have the best time with, but he was super knowledgeable. And near the end of my time with him though, he started degenerating a little bit. He has Parkinson's disease, so he had to start conducting with his less dominant hand, and he had to start teaching less and less courses, so we had a second music teacher come in, but he taught me so much, and he was absolutely my favorite teacher in my entire time that I've had at school, which has been like a lot of years, 18, 19 years. I've been in school for way too long. Number 3, what is the strangest food you've ever eaten? See, I actually don't think I have an answer to this question. And let me put this into perspective. When I was like 2 or 3, it took me 2 years to try watermelon, okay? Like, watermelon is delicious, and it took me that long to try it. So even when I was older, it took me years to eat food that was touching. Like, for the longest time, none of my food could be touching on the plate. It had to have white space between it. So I think like the strangest food I've eaten is like, Nope, I don't think I have an answer for this. I really need to get out more. Number 4 is, tell us about your first gig, and I'm assuming that that means concert by the context of the answer that was in the original survey. So the first concert I went to at all was when I was like 8, I think, and I went to Shania Twain here in Vancouver with my family and another family, and it was a good old time. I think we were behind the stage, so we got to watch it from like screens, but it was still fun. But my first concert I went to like with just friends that I paid for and we all went to together was, I think, 3 Days Grace, which was like summer 09, so it was only like 3 years ago. And since then I've been to a few more, but I guess that was my first concert experience. Number 5, what is your favorite place in the world? I haven't seen much of the world, and I'm thinking that once I get out there more that this answer is going to change for sure. But my answer for this would have to be California, because I've been to it 3 or 4 times. It's different than where I live now. It's so warm and there is so much to do. And there are like these amazing places to see and all this stuff going on all the time. And whenever I'm there, I just feel like I should be there. So it's one of those places that just kind of hits me and I connect with it, if that makes any sense. Number 6, who do you want to answer this survey next? I don't really have anyone specifically. I'm just going to throw this out there to all of my subscribers. Anybody who watches this, you should do this survey and leave it as a video response down below, or as a video response to Alex's original video, which I will link to down below as well, and I'll put the questions down there so you can, answer them. You don't have to go back and listen to my mumbling again. So that's it for me today, and I guess I will be seeing you again soon. Bye!